everyone, it's Miriam, and today I want to talk to you about the truth behind sizing in the fashion industry. You might have noticed that you purchase the same size in different stores and they fit differently, and you don't understand why. So stick with me and I will show you why. Something that you may know or you may not know. But there is no set standard for sizing in the US. Now, internationally, there are organizations that have standards. There's one that is a privately owned. They sell their information to the garment industry. But as a whole, in the whole world, there isn't really one set standard for sizing. And I think that's why you find all these crazy fits whenever you purchase from different places. Now, this little tidbit is for my husband who wants to argue about sizing and measurements. Now, there aren't any set standards of body measurements that equal sizes. So let's say someone whose waist is a 32, what equals a medium for men. Now, usually, yeah, that's what happens and that's what it is, but there aren't any set standards. A woman whose waist is a 27 equals a medium, maybe in Walmart, maybe in Target, but not in every single store and not in every single country. So I want to talk to you about what's called grading. Sometimes when people fit, or companies are fitting, they fit it on a certain size. So let's say they fit on a medium and they see it on a person who's a medium, or they use a dress form that they consider as a medium, and they make sure everything fits nice and perfect, and then they go into their computer system, and then it gets graded. It either gets shrunk down or it gets added to make the bigger sizes. So the small, the extra small, the large, the plus sizes, everything is mathematical and numerical, and most of the time you don't have time to cut and sew and check every single size to make sure that it fits every single type of body the same. So that's why you may find some inconsistencies within different companies. Maybe your extra small in H&M fits you fantastic, and then you go to an extra small in Old Navy and you're like, what the hell happened? Why is this so big? Because each company has a different grading system, a different way that they shrink their sizes down and up. Clothing companies may use an actual person to fit things on. So they take a fit model that they feel is their true fit that they love. Maybe her measurements are, a 34 bust and a 26 waist and so on and so forth. They have their set body that they're trying to aim at, and every company has their own vision and their own customer they're trying to gear their product to. And because there is no set standard, they can go wild and they can go nuts. And this is why we have vanity sizing, because they can do whatever they want. There is no standard. My advice to you is to shop at different stores, shop different labels, and try on different sizes and try to see which company has the best fit for your body type. And then try to stick within the same company, and that way things are always going to fit you right. I got a taller seat. Another advice I have for you is to make sure you leave reviews when you have fit problems and fit issues. The companies won't know that they're having fit issues if the customer doesn't give them any feedback. Sometimes the company I work for researches and makes sure that all the customers are happy with their products and that there aren't any fit issues. And any fit issues that do come up are brought up to the people who are working with the measurements and sizing and grading as I taught you, and we make sure that all the product is being sent out in the best possible way to fit the majority of the clients, because of course the aim of the companies is to make money, is to sell their product. So they want to make sure that the customer is happy. So we as consumers have the power to make sure that things change out there. So make sure that you always leave your reviews, send those emails. If you're old school, send a letter. I wanted to thank you guys for watching. I really hope you learned something today. If you have any questions, make sure you leave me comments, and I'll see you next time. Quiet in the set! You're in my way. The National Bureau of Standards in the US did release... I said quiet in the set!
Quiet.
That's not quiet!
Sorry.
I was having the National Bureau of Standards in the US released the standard measurement for the garment industry. I can still hear him eating.